My husband was caught in bed with another man's wife whilst I was at a crossover service. My name is Regina from Nigeria, and this is my story that I want to share with the world through love and scars. My husband said it casually, almost carelessly. "I'll be busy tonight. I won't make it for crossover service." Those words cut deeper than he realized. New Year's Eve had always been sacred to me, our one guaranteed night as a family to pray together, reflect on the year, and step into a new one with hope. But he insisted he had products to deliver and deadlines to meet. No apology, no compromise. I swallowed my disappointment, dressed the children, and headed to church alone, telling myself that marriage required understanding, even when it hurt. The church was alive with anticipation. Voices rose in worship, prayers filled the air, and the clock ticked steadily toward midnight. I was trying to focus, trying to be present, when my phone vibrated at exactly 11:30 p.m. Unknown number. I hesitated, then answered. "Madam, you need to come to Lagos immediately," a man said urgently. My heart skipped. "I'm already in Lagos," I replied, confused. There was a brief silence. Then he said words that shattered my sense of reality. "Your husband has been caught with another man's wife. The situation is very serious." My ears rang. My knees weakened. Port Harcourt, that was where my husband claimed to be. This had to be a lie. A scam. Something evil meant to distract me on the last night of the year. I hung up. Barely 2 minutes later, my phone buzzed again. WhatsApp notification. A video. With trembling fingers, I opened it, and my world collapsed. There he was. My husband. Disheveled. Half-dressed. Surrounded by angry voices. Fear and shame written all over his face. The humiliation was undeniable. The betrayal unmistakable. I felt sick. But instead of screaming or running out of church, I made a decision that surprised even me. I wiped my tears, lifted my hands, and prayed harder than I ever had. I danced through the pain. I praised through the betrayal. When midnight struck, I turned off my phone. I refused to let his sin define the beginning of my year. By morning, after cooking for the children and forcing myself to act normal, reality returned like a heavy fog. I called his brothers and told them everything. Together, we reached out again and got the address. When we arrived, my husband was still there. He looked like a shadow of the man I married. Weak, ashamed, broken. I felt a painful mix of second-hand shame, anger, and deep disappointment. The man whose house it was explained how he had returned unexpectedly and caught them in the act. Chaos followed. My husband was held there as punishment and warning. His brothers begged. Voices rose. Finally, money exchanged hands, and the matter was settled. Freedom, bought with disgrace. They gave me transport money and left. I ordered a ride home without saying a single word to him. Silence felt safer than speech. Later that day, he came home quietly and locked himself in the room. Hours passed. My anger burned, but beneath it was exhaustion and memory. I remembered the man he used to be. The prayers I had prayed. The tears I had cried. The warnings I had given when he always said, "This is who I am. I can't change." Something in me softened. I knocked. When he opened the door, he collapsed. Tears streamed down his face as he begged for forgiveness, for mercy, for one last chance. And then I cried too. Two broken people standing in the ruins of trust. He swore an oath with the Bible in his hands. He promised, truly promised, that that life was over. I chose to believe him. I helped him clean up. I fed him. I gave him medicine. I watched him sleep like a child exhausted by consequences. When he begged me not to tell the children, I agreed. Now he says he has completely abandoned that lifestyle. I pray he means it. Because I am tired of war in my home. I long for peace in my marriage. Let this be a lesson. Cheating does not bring pleasure, it brings shame, pain, and destruction. Sometimes, the price is far higher than you ever imagined.